Hey everyone, welcome to another Goody Reader review video. My name is Michael.
This is Peter.
Today we have the Inkcase Plus, a secondary e-ink screen for your Android smartphone. Today we are going to give you a full review, and this basically connects up to your phone via Bluetooth, and you need to download apps if you want to take advantage of any of the things that this offers. As you can see here, we have an e-reading app, a photo app, a sports app, and a web-based app. So if you have a stock Android internet browser, you can actually browse the web on this. We're going to show you a lot of what these things are capable of. So Peter, what are your initial impressions of everything here?
I think it's pretty cool. I like having a secondary screen. I would like this to have fit my phone, but unfortunately it does not. But it fits a wide array of phones: Galaxy S5, Note 3, S4, Nexus 5, etc., etc. This is your main manager. It shows you everything you've downloaded, like the EPI reader, Inkcase Photo, Inkcase Now, coupon apps, stuff like that. It shows you how many Inkcases you have connected. There's your paired and connected devices. You have the Inkcase itself and how much data has been transferred to and from. So this is the main companion app you'll want to download. It's very similar to the Sony Smart Connect app if you say have a Sony smartwatch or something like that. But the main apps will be the individually downloaded ones like Inkcase Photo. We'll just go one by one here to show you what's happening. So when we go to Inkcase Photo, you see I took a photo of the Inkcase in its retail packaging. You can then click send, and it sends it right over to your Inkcase to view. So you can send that with multiple pictures and then cycle through them using the left and right buttons. It's basically the photo app. I'm gonna go back and go to the sports app now. This will have various things like step counters, stopwatches, lap times. Every 10 seconds or so, it takes a snapshot of your time and sends it over. For example, when it hits 11, it should take one now, and there you go. So you'll see that we don't have any speed registered or anything just yet, but at 21, it'll send the 20 picture over.
Yeah,
there.
just sitting here doing the review video, it doesn't seem like we're very active.
But
mentally, I'm active.
Mentally, yeah, there's no mental calories being burned here. Come on. So you have different things like workout, walking, running, cycling. You can set up things for whatever you are doing at the time.
Or goals and things like that.
Exactly. Monthly history, weekly history. You see it's still running in the background. Every 10 seconds it sends it over. You also have how old you are, how tall you are, your weight, your stride length, all that kind of stuff, whether you're male or female. This will all help it calculate more accurately to your actual body type. So this I can't see too important, because if you're gonna have this on your screen and it's gonna be attached to your phone, you might as well be looking at your phone in this circumstance. So I can understand for reading, for like ebooks, because it's less eye strain, maybe looking at pictures. That's a lot more useful than say a watch app or a stopwatch app that only updates every 10 seconds.
Right.
So it is still cool though. So you can see that's just gonna run in the background, and you can cycle through various things this way, everything you've sent to yourself, the different intervals.
Yeah, basically you can think of what we've done with pictures and this timer as it's sending screenshots straight to the device.
Last thing we want to look at here is probably the most useful of all of them, the reader. You want to synchronize it to the Inkcase. So now that you have it connected, you see you're reading the book here. So you can click right and left to change the pages accordingly. You have a certain pages remaining and what page you're on. You'll see that your phone is sending, has all these messages popping up. This is just data that it's basically saying it's sending to your device. You wouldn't be reading these side by side anyways, so say if this was on the back of your phone, this would all just kind of be going on while your phone's in standby with the screen off. So this isn't as annoying as you think it is looking at it side by side. But on here you can't really change any text sizes or anything like that. It's just the book on a second screen, but we'll go back to the app here to show you what's happening.
Right, so when we're on the actual app, you can actually change the sizes of the fonts.
I think it's a little bit of a, it is changing live as you can see, but I think it's a little bit of a bug that everything you do has to have like, oh, send success message, you know, because it's kind of given that it's changing. You don't have to alert me every 1 second that you're sending more data. But as you saw, Michael just changed the margins. He changed like you can change the line spacing, you can change the different text style. Everything changes really quickly, almost instantly. But the whole send thing is a little bit overwhelming. It's like, you sent that, we just sent that, you changed the line spacing, we sent that. It's like, thank you very much, I understand, I appreciate it, but you don't need to tell me every 20 seconds.
Yeah, so
seconds,
I mean,
1 second.
This app really is as a controller for what's on here. So you saw we changed the font type's completely changed. It is a 3.5-inch screen, and so it really does allow you a lot of flexibility to have this in your pocket or in your bag
and just hold that and
exactly. It's a small device. It fits in the palm of your hand. A lot of people might have like Galaxy Note phones, which is fairly big.
Absolutely.
Or they might have like an S5, which are kind of big. So this is a nice little small screen.
It is cool.
That is applicable to anybody. Incidentally, not only does this use these dedicated apps that we've been showing you, but if someone calls you on your phone, or if you get like WhatsApp or Line notifications, the notifications will actually appear.
You start getting little profiles of people saying, oh, John's calling, and then it alerts you that you should go to your phone, and maybe if your phone's charging, but this is on your desk, it'll say someone's calling me, right? So you run over to your phone, and yeah, that's pretty cool.
This is a touch screen as well, but it doesn't have a lot of touch interactions.
No.
But you can use this as a controller to, say, turn music on your phone.
Exactly. So you see that there's play functions and all that, so you can press play and stop and next song and all that stuff. So it does have a lot of usability. Like I said, some of the things are a little bit unnecessary, like a stopwatch that only updates 10 seconds. That defeats the purpose of a stopwatch, for it to only send a screenshot every 10 seconds. But this is very highly effective for reading ebooks because it isn't LCD. It's not going to strain your eyes. And
it's true e-ink, e-paper.
And it fits in any pocket. This bothers me though. Every time data is transferred in any way, shape, or form, it feels the need that it must tell you.
Yeah. So if there's any one drawback, that's probably it, but that probably could be solved with a simple update to the app to like turn something like that off. But in effect, I like the secondary screen that's e-ink. It lasts about a month. It charges with the USB cable that actually comes with it, and you can get a lot of value out of this. Incidentally as well, you can actually buy another like a case for your phone. It only works with 5 different models, but it'll actually be a part of like the phone where you can like use it as like a protective carrier, or have the secondary screen like on the back of your phone, so you can just flip the phone over like a Yoda phone and have the ability to read e-paper. But I like this as just a separate device. I could see this as when I'm eating at a restaurant, and you know, I'm always worried with expensive phones that I'll dump something on it, or I'll scratch the screen if I drop it. This seems like hella durable, so I could read on this, and if I dump coffee on it, you know, it's not like dumping coffee on like a $700 or $800 or $1,000 phone.
But this is waterproof,
right? But that's
I know what you mean.
It's whatever, like the Sony Z what? Z2?
The Xperia Z1.
Okay, so you know, not all phones are waterproof. So I rate this device highly. I would probably recommend for anyone who wants a secondary e-ink screen without the e-reader cost, like a Kindle cost or a Kobo H2O cost. This is a good investment. So we'll leave it up to everyone else to decide if you like it or not, or if you think it's a valued investment. We think it is. So for Good Reader and a review of the Inkcase Plus, my name is Michael.
This is Peter.
Everybody take care.